A theatre where legends have been forged, and yesterday a special lap by a special driver, Kimi Antonelli, with his fourth pole of 2026. He's taken the championship by the scruff of the neck and is looking to make it 5 in a row. How about this for an entourage? This is just a couple of moments ago. The Kardashians are in, and every man and his dog are following them. That is Cynthia Alvaro, Olympic snowboarding champion, Eileen Gu. That's Mats Hummels with the World Cup getting underway. 2014 winner for Germany is here. To Formula One fans, because they are themselves, Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
78 laps to come. Who's going to lead the opening lap? Who's going to win? It's lights out and away we go. Antonelli gets away. Leclerc gets away brilliantly. Max has stalled on the grid. It's Antonelli who leads from Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc and Isaac Hadjar and George Russell. And Piastri and Norris going wheel to wheel. Piastri ahead of Norris, who got compromised. And Pierre Gasly is now trying to make the overtake, going up through Beau Rivage, and I think he manages to do it on Norris.
What should I do?
Just bring it home, please, Max.
Verstappen is into the pits. Bortoletto has made a pit stop at the end of the first lap too to get rid of his soft tyres. Max Verstappen, we can see now, they are not ready to change the tyres. They are not looking to change the tyres. And I think Max Verstappen is out of the Monaco Grand Prix. George Russell did look like he was a little bit too far forward.
Yeah,
forward
that's
on
a
there.
problem.
So into Sainte Devote we go, and Max Verstappen is already out of the picture, and Antonelli just streaking away there. And there we can see the move Gasly on Norris.
Yeah, Norris is around the outside of Piastri, but had to get out of it because he was too close to the barrier.
George was angling his car as well. Max just getting bogged down.
I tell you what, they did incredibly well not to smash into the back of him.
Oh, nice. Completely, guys, what the man?
Oh, that must be the worst feeling. No further investigation. George Russell for a false start and being out of position. He did look a little bit far forward. He was certainly angled a bit, but the stewards have said that's absolutely fine, so no penalty coming his way.
They've obviously seen there was some kind of contact patch of his front tyre. This is going to be scary for Norris, because
he's outside his grid box.
Oh, Lando certainly thought there was a problem, and then, there's Max not going.
So Lando very good on the brakes around the outside, but now he's going to get pinched up against the barrier by Oscar Piastri teammate. And this is where Gasly steams past on the right-hand side.
Oh my God, the engine braking is a joke. What's happening?
We're investigating.
So
there's something wrong. First gear, man, is not usable.
Mode 6. Mode 6. We're looking into it, mate. We're looking into it.
Also, the power is down. Yeah, but look faster!
I think I'll come to you as soon as I have a solution. I'll come to you.
Something is gonna explode. The engine is not healthy right now.
Okay, we can see the issue. We're working on a fix. We can see it. We're working on a fix. Okay, Isaac. Currently, there's no fix. We are still working on a solution. Currently, there's no fix. Head down.
we'll see if they can help him with his problems.
Hadjar's gone straight over onto the runoff area. Now George Russell is going to close up. George Russell looking for a way through on the inside. And what will follow, I'm sure, in a couple of moments, is a radio message from George Russell saying he cut the chicane, he gained an advantage.
That's a lost an advantage. He can't keep it on the track, he needs to get the position up.
Copy.
But he certainly didn't come.
He's out braking himself, so he's got no tyres.
Undercut to get out on fresh tyres and finally getting past Isaac Hadjar, but where will he feed out? Into the traffic?
Well, he will feed out behind Lando Norris. At the moment, Isaac Hadjar is in to make his pit stop. George Russell, here he comes, making his way down the straight. George Russell gets ahead of Isaac Hadjar. The undercut on the Red Bull has been completed, and finally, Russell is free.
We've just got no power now. No power. No battery. Got nothing. Leave the default again, please. White default 7-0 again.
We're seeing a lot of power unit issues. George Russell is given a 5-second time penalty for speeding. No further investigation. George Russell for crossing the line at the pit exit. Good.
He was on the line, wasn't he? And
but not over.
They've decided, they've microscopically looked at it. Good.
Lando, we want to do the holding strategy on Russell. We want to build up the seconds over the next couple of laps, please.
How long he holds him up for.
Here comes George Russell. Sorry, Martin. Just for one moment, I thought that he was going to try and get alongside. He almost did get alongside, but Norris had just enough. Oh, as Lando Norris cuts the chicane.
Just, we're going to box this lap and retire the car. We're going to box the lap and retire the car.
Oh, and that power unit issue that Zach Brown was telling us about is going to cause Lando Norris, last year's winner, last year's world champion, to retire from the Monaco Grand Prix. George Russell, I think, had got past Lando Norris there, who was already slowing down through the tunnel.
Something's wrong. I got nothing. My battery.
That's why they retired the car when they did, because the battery, and it's the battery again for Lando Norris. As there goes for it, Arvid Lindblad, brilliant from Arvid Lindblad. Opportunist move from him, Hulkenberg can't quite get past, but Alex Albon putting on the handbrake, and the anchor for his teammate has been passed, his position was at risk, and it's been replaced. Lance Stroll on the final corner has stopped, and Anthony knows he's gone into the barriers. That's why we've got a yellow flag, and Kimi Antonelli is just coming up to the swimming pool chicane. I wonder if we're going to need at least a safety car here. We are getting a safety car. Let's have a look. Final corner. Anthony knows.
Yeah.
Oh, got the marbles, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just off the racing line, got off the marbles, crashed at about 47 miles an hour.
Front wishbone's broken as well. So
you need to serve the penalty the next time you come into the pit stop. So he has not served that 5-second penalty for me, and therefore that is another penalty for not serving the 5-second penalty.
Because, Martin, you're gaining a sporting advantage.
On the replay now.
Here we go. Let's just watch this. So he cruises in, and the jack touches, got everything. Yeah, they just go for it. So he has not. Bernie's absolutely spot on. He has not served his penalty.
Staying out. Staying out.
Let's
Sorry,
go
let's
through
go
the
on
pit
the
lane.
pit lane. Let's go on the pit lane.
Get tyres ready to swap. What am I doing?
Safety car has gone. No one can overtake until the start-finish line. But
The car's alive, isn't it?
yeah, those tyres are cold on both cars, I think, there. Hamilton, down the straight we go with Antonelli, the car in front to try and chase into Sander Vott. Looks all a little bit cautious. Charles Leclerc is out. Charles Leclerc has gone into the barriers, and that happened at the final corner. Said the tyres were cold. Did he get on the marbles? Did that cost Charles Leclerc there? But he's definitely out of his home race. We're going to get another safety car, and it's all gone wrong for Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton locked up ahead of him. Where's that left front tyre? There's a bit of resurfaced tarmac on the left-hand side, Martin. I'd like to see that on board again.
Honestly, I'm not even going to take the blame.
No.
These break.
Look at the tarmac he gets on, which looks like it's breaking up a little bit, to be fair.
Very similar to Stroll.
Yeah.
Almost a carbon copy of Stroll. So have we got something going on that piece of tarmac if you're a little bit wide?
Oh, we're going to red flag this race. They're going to red flag this race. And I wonder if this is to do with the final corner.
What's going on in the last corner? It looks
But the track's breaking up.
Yeah, I think it is.
The track is starting to break up into the last corner.
I mean, that's very, this circuit is pretty dangerous.
Safety car exit of turn 1.
Look at this area now. The track all broken up. There's a hole there. Look at the amount, again, that the tyre picks up. So he's probably thinking and cursing the brakes. I think it might actually be more the marbles and what's caught Stroll out has caught Leclerc out in exactly the same way. I thought it was too much of a coincidence, and it absolutely was. So hence the red flag. They've got to repair, they've got to do something before they get this race going again.
George Russell has some very bad news.
He does. A drive-through penalty for George Russell for failing to serve his initial 5-second penalty correctly. They didn't wait long enough, Bernie. It's a drive-through penalty.
Agile's still an investigation for a safety car infringement that can soon be a drive-through as well.
Now this is potentially what happened. Is that backing up too far?
Hi Josh, thank Alex. Way more than 10 car length.
Yeah, he's trying to make himself some space. You can't do that.
I'm slow, I don't have enough power.
Dear,
Yeah,
not again.
keep pushing, keep pushing. Aero low on power, it's coming back.
Right. Our second start of the afternoon. We're racing to lap 78. It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton reacts quicker. Antonelli is away well though. And there goes Kimi Antonelli into the lead. Lewis Hamilton second. George Russell third. Pierre Gasly's ahead of Isaac Hadjar. Slow start from him. He's lost 2 places. He's now got Oscar Piastri swarming all over him.
Yeah, they're really stacked up behind Russell, who's trying to buy himself a little bit of space. He knows he's got a 20-second loss coming. And look at this side by side by side.
Brilliant move from Hulkenberg, but he tags Carlos Sainz and the Williams is out. And his 100% point scoring record here comes to an end in the restart. Hulkenberg down the inside was making up places, and then Sainz was in his way just when he didn't need it. Another retirement here as Antonelli leads by 1.5 seconds. And well, are we going to get that Williams out of the way? Yes, I think we are. What happened at the hairpin? And watch here, down the inside, Hulkenberg spies a gap. Yeah, and then Sainz is then right in his way. Contact on Sainz happens later on down at Portier. Here's down the inside here. That's original contact for Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, so Hulkenberg was avoiding an accident initially. Here we go again.
Now watch
then.
Colapinto, and there's 2 taps. That's why Carlos Sainz was facing the other way. And he has been the fastest man on the track. He's built his way up, slowly but surely, but there's been nothing slow about him. When the lights went out today, Kimi Antonelli got his foot to the floor. He survived the restarts. He survived the safety cars. He comes home to win in Monaco. Kimi Antonelli makes it 5 Grand Prix victories in a row. Lewis Hamilton, second place for Ferrari for the 2nd successive race. Antonelli, head and shoulders above the rest in Monaco. Pierre Gasly on the road now crosses the line to take 3rd place in the race with penalties to serve. Isaac Hadjar moves ahead of him to take that 3rd place with a steward's investigation to come.
Nice work there, pal. That was a masterclass, mate. First Monaco win.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a bit tense at the end there, mate. Bit tense at the end, but yeah, what a great job.
Thank you so much, guy. Car was a beast today. My goodness, thank you so much.
What a Monaco Grand Prix, full of incident from start to finish. It's been won from pole by Kimi Antonelli, who marches on and on at the top of the championship.